Mox Kobold back with a little bit different videos. My first time doing this, where I'm going to be building Timnathrasios off of Mox Field. You can always check out Mox Field. It's a great place to find awesome decks, but this one right here is mine. This is what we're going to be building today. We're going to be building Timnathras. And these are the cards that we're going to be using for it. So feel free to check that out. And here we go. I'm going to start off, we got our commanders here. Put those right up there. We're going to have to also do a little bit of prep work here. All part of building a deck, you know. But this is what we were playing before, to say. And a lot of the cards are, I can't say a lot of the cards, let's just say its own beast of legendary tutor stuff, so it's going to have some carryover between some of the cards here, so we're going to pull some of the stuff out of here first. It's always a fun time building a deck, and this is one of those ones just I've wanted to play it for a long time, and so we're going to take a crack at it. Take a look and see if that's on my list here. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep. Are we on Court of Calling? Yes. This isn't going to be exact. I might have missed a couple cards, added a couple extras that I'm not really using. We'll get that all figured out here in a minute. So the first thing I like to do when building a deck is I like to kind of get the cards in a certain order. Get them by color, and then get them by name. And it's a little bit different way of looking at it. When I'm actually looking at the decks online, I don't prefer this method, but when it comes to just breaking the deck down of everything that we want in it and stuff like that, I found this to be one of the easier ways to get it done. This is just, your standard sorting here. We're going to flip through them, get everything into its proper piles. See what we still need after that to dig through the boxes here. Got 2 boxes that basically contain all of my CDH stuff. And that's going to be what we're going to build out of today. might have some extra fetches in this pile. Alrighty. So now taking a look here, and look at our white stuff, see that we definitely are missing a few cards. And we're not actually running silence. Okay, so at this point, we can go into our box here. We'll put a couple away here. Got a couple cards in the mail. They go in the box immediately. It's nice to have good organization when you're building decks. It's always makes everything go by a lot easier. Alright. So we're looking for Archivist. We're going to go to Delny. And we have our Enlightened, and we have our Esper Sentinel right there. We're going to go to Grand Abolisher, Ranger Captain. Oh, we are running silence. Look at that. And then we already had that, and Swift Reconfiguration. Apologize. Swift Reconfiguration. You know, sometimes reading the card is tough. So there's our white pile. Now, looking into our blue stuff, we have a few cards here, but we have a decent amount to grab. So let's go into the blue stuff. Blue's a big pile in CDH, so it's a lot more cards than it is to grab the red or the white stuff. Here we go. So, there we go. So we got an offer we can't refuse. We have our Cyclonic Rift in here. I wonder if we just missed it in the deck. This is what Moxfield is also very nice about. If you notice, there's the little blue check marks above every card, and those really are helpful because it signifies what you should have in your collection. And there's Cyclonic Rift. So what I do is I keep everything for my CEDH stuff right here, and it then knows that I should have one of those in my CEDH stuff right here. Very handy. So now we're on to a Fairy Mastermind. There's that. We had the Fierce Guardianship, the Flusterstorm, Force of Negation. We had the Force of Will already in there. We had the Mental Misstep already in there, and the Mindbreak Trap, so we're on to a Mockingbird. We had the Mystic Remora. There's our Pact of Negation. Retraction Helix. Our Aristic Study is in there. I believe our Swan Song is in there. Uh-oh, might have to find the Swan Song. Again, we're going to check the other deck here. I have one somewhere in the pile. There it is. We'll keep going to the ever-present in CEDH. Bosses. Now, if you're not familiar, this is one of the most commonly known command or CDH win cons right here is Thassa's Oracle with Demonic Consultation. And the whole idea is you play your Thassa's Oracle, and then with its ability on the stack, you play Demonic Consultation, and you name a card that's just not in your deck. And then you end up, what it does is Demonic Consultation will remove your entire deck, and then this ability will go off and just win you the game because your deck has fewer cards than the number of blue pips. So it's a very potent 3-mana combo that, you know, with enough search and everything, we should be able to pull up fairly easily. But in the end, like I said, it's one of the most known combos, so it's not one that you're necessarily just gonna, you know, pull the wool over everybody's eyes with. Looks like we're missing a training grounds. Now that one wouldn't have been in the other deck, so I might have moved that somewhere. We'll find that in a minute. Do a quick double check. Humans make human mistakes. So let's move on. Oh, we need a Valley Flood Caller right there at the end. Don't want to miss him. There's that. Blue stuff back. We can move on to black. All right, in black, let's just move down a little bit here. We have a couple of them, but we're going to have to go dig out a few more. The first one we're looking for is going to be the Rolic. There it is. And then we're saying the Demonic Consultation, the Demonic Tutor is right there. This is actually one of my favorite cards, just because it's signed and it just, you know, being an old card, it just has that great saturation and just, oh, beautiful card, beautiful card. Keeping on going, we'll grab Diabolic Intent. Grab the combo piece with Devoted Druid. This is the card that makes it tough on your opponent because they can't even kill the Devoted Druid, which is going to be our infinite mana combo. If they do kill it, we can just play our Hazel's Brewmaster here and remove it from our graveyard, giving our food tokens Devoted Druid abilities. And your food tokens aren't creatures, so they don't have any power toughness. And thus you can add the mana with the Devoted Druid ability, and then untap it with its put a -1/-1 counter on it. And since it's not a creature with power toughness, that never matters. So you can just keep doing that over and over again. Then we have the Orcish Bowmasters. We're going to need a Tainted Pact. There's that. This is another card that's kind of a backup to Demonic Consultation. They both work with your Thassa's Oracle to just win you the game, which is very handy. Very handy, that ability to just win the game. And then we have our Vampiric Tutor. Moving on and on and on. So that concludes our look into this box. We're still going to have to find that training grounds. This box right here has the rest of the collection in it. And we are going to move on to green. So green here, We have a couple cards already in here that we had set aside. And we have an Avacyn's Pilgrim. We have Bird's Paradise already in there. We have a Birthing Pod. We have our wonderful Devoted Druid. Court Calling. We need crop rotation. I just passed up that one. Eldritch Evolution. Our Elves of Deep Shadow. I had those just sitting off to the side here because we have a Friday Night Magic foil promo one. There he is. There she is. Look at her with her goth look, just staring at you. Let's keep looking here. Got Elves, Elvish Spirit Guide? Do we have it? Yep. Eternal Witness. Alley of Devastation, a Finhorn Elf. The Noble Hierarch is already in there. Down to a Seedborn Muse. That's another just awesome card. Survival of the Fittest. And a Veil of Summer. And then our Worldly Tutor is already in there. Now we keep on going here. We'll go down to the multicolored here. This is a decent sized section here. I think we're gonna need. All right. So Abrupt Decay is probably still in this side. There it is. All right. Colossal Sky Turtles there. Calling Ritual. This is a card that's very nice. Especially in this format of CEDH where a lot of the stuff is a lower casting cost. Because a lot of the board wipes, they don't give you anything back. This gives you a lot back. This gives you potentially a lot more than you put into it back. Yeah, very good. Deathrite Shaman's in there. Kinnan. I don't think I pulled Kinnan, so we'll have to pull the Kinnan out of Sisei. So there's going to be a lot of crossover. Where's our friend Kinnan? There he is. There's our friend. What a great guy. Continuing on, we need Limdol's Vault. We have Lotho in there, a Demonic Betrayal, and a Neoform. Grab our colorless. All right. Let's go down to our artifacts and colorless. So I think a lot of these actually we might just have right here already. So Lotus Petal, Lux Amber, Arcane Signet, Soul Ring. Elwar Stone is not in. Chrome Mox, Mana Vault, and a Mox Diamond. Okay. So 7? 7 right there. That works. Right. Then we can put that back. We go into the next chunk. And there are going to be lands I probably put in that I don't need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. Odwara. Cedh. How many duels do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Got all of our dual lands. Not a lot of room to build these here. My biggest thing, I run out of space doing this. It's worse with the 5th color, too. We have a City of Brass. Forbidden Orchard is not in. A Mana Confluence. A Command Tower. Gemstone Caverns. Exotic Orchard. Ancient Tomb, and Guy's Cradle. So it looks like we need to grab our Talon Gates of Madara and a Tarnished Citadel. And we're currently not running any basics. I might almost feel like changing that a little bit, but Talon Gates and Tarnished Citadel come in. All right. We'll do a quick count on this here. We got 27 lands we should have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26. 27 is going to be Hollowed Fountain, which I don't have currently in my CDH collection. I have to grab me one of those real quick from off to the side. Let's see here. I have to grab that out of one of my casual decks here real quick and find a way to replace that over there. There is a Hollowed Fountain. Yes. Mocked field. Humans making human mistakes. No hollowed fountains in there. All right. Well, either way, hollowed fountain. 27. Success. Now, let's do a quick count on the rest of the stuff. We have 7 artifacts. Going right back up the line here. Make sure we're on par with where we're supposed to be. 9. The multicolored. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, we have an extra. Is it Kutzel? Yeah, I want to change that. Been thinking about that. Kutzel is just so good. He's just so good. But we're going to pull him for the build that we're doing right now. Unless he takes the place of training grounds. Which I think he might. I feel like with the current iteration, if I play the training grounds, it's good with Thrasios. But a lot of times I'm going to be producing a lot of mana, if not trying to go for an infinite mana plan. A lot of times that just wins you the game. So that being said, I don't feel like the training grounds is as important as having other things to help your infinite combo to succeed. I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Continuing on here, we will go ahead and keep going up to our green section, and this is one that we probably might have a mistake in. I mean, we're human. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nope, we got that one. One thing we'll have to do is we need to re-sleeve that one right there. Also, let me know. So this right here is a clear sleeve. These right here are anti-glares. Let me know what you guys think between those. Which one looks better? I mean, looking at my camera, I'm kind of thinking like this just looks better. I think it just looks better. But I'll let you guys be the judge on that one. Let me know. But we'll have to re-sleeve our Elves of the Deep Shadow there. Keep going up. Should have 8 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our black is good. We know we're looking for our training grounds. So on the blue here, we need 18 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then our white, we need 8 cards, 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus our commanders. Thanks for coming by. Have a great night. Be good to yourselves and each other.